The object of this test is to see how fast you can put the discs into the holes of the board using only one hand. You will want to use your dominant hand. You must begin on your right and pick up the bottom disc and insert it into the top hole of the board. Now you must pick up the next disc in the column on the right, and so on. You will move from right to left on this test. Once you've completed one column, repeat the previous sequence in the second column until you've filled the entire board. You may hold the board with your free hand if you wish to do so. Do you remember which order in which you pick up the discs and place them down?
Yes.
Okay. You must make sure that all the discs are fully inserted into the holes of the board before the trial is complete. If you dropped a disc, you must pick it up and insert it into the proper hole before the time is stopped. Your score will be the total number of seconds it takes to complete several trials. We will record the time for each trial separately. When you finish one trial, we must rearrange the board and discs into the starting position before starting another trial. Please do not touch the discs until further instruction. Put your hand on the first disc. Ready, go. The object of this test is to see how fast you can pick up the discs with one hand, turn them with the other, and replace the discs back into the holes on the board. With your left hand, pick up the block from the upper right-hand corner, turn the disc while passing it to your right hand, and return it to the original hole in the board with the bottom side facing up. You must work to your left across the board on the top row. And then now with your right hand, pick up the first block in the second row, turn the block while passing it to your left hand, and return it to the original hole with the bottom side facing up. You will work to your right until the entire row is complete. As you work back to the left in the third row, you will use your left hand to pick up the disc and your right hand to return it back to the original hole. Working back to your right on the fourth row, you must use your right hand to pick up the disc and your left hand to return it. You must make sure that all the discs are fully inserted into the holes of the board before the trial is complete. If you dropped a disc, you must pick it up and insert it into the proper hole before the time is stopped. Your score will be the total number of seconds it takes to complete several trials. We will record the time for each trial separately. When you finish one trial, the board and the disc should already be in the starting position for another trial. In other words, the opposite color of the disc is now exposed. Please do not touch the disc until you hear further instructions. Put your left hand on the disc in the top right corner of the board. Ready, go.